to Isla Mujeres, the beautiful Mexican Caribbean. Dive in the amazing ocean life of Hermosa Caleta at Mia Reef, Part 2. Located between Playa Norte and Mia Reef, Hermosa Caleta is a shallow inlet of ocean water filled with diverse fish and amazing Caribbean views. In Part 1, we explored the fish-filled shallow reefs at the east opening of Caleta Hermosa to the hundreds of fish under Mia Reef Bridge. In this Part 2 video, we're exploring Caleta Hermosa on the west side of Mia Reef, all the way to the shallow reefs filled with marine life, caverns, and swim-throughs. Last we left off under the Mia Reef Bridge with all these cool Bermuda chubs. From here, we're swimming across the west side of Mia Reef Resort to the shallow reefs. So we'll explore around the west side of Mia Reef Resort, where the inlet turns into open ocean coral reefs filled with diverse thriving ocean life, caverns, and swim-throughs. Now it's time to get below the surface. As we approach the halfway point around the west side of Mia Reef Resort, the bottom is still beachy, sandy, and very shallow. There is not a whole lot to see in this middle area, yet it's the place to be where sunbathing beachgoers hang out. However, the closer we get to the west end, the terrain starts to gradually change and then drastically. From thin seagrass to turtle seagrass, rocks and corals, and then lots of marine life. Here's the awesome view of the west side of the shore reef as we're at the beginning of the cool marine life and underwater reef caverns. And we dive down to these cute rascals, two lively hermit crabs. As one rolls itself over, let's get a closer look at these alien looking crabs. As I surfaced for air, I noticed this cool white crane watching me. Now let's get ready to pick up the pace, because there is a lot to see from here. Now let's head over to the fish-filled awesome and fun underwater caverns. If you're enjoying this video so far, please subscribe now to catch my future ocean life videos, exploring the best of Southern California to Baja and the Mexican Caribbean. Now let's get back down under. As you can see, the underwater environment is very different at the west end. This area begins the rocky reefs with lots of marine life and cool underwater caverns. This long reef striation contains half of the caverns and swim-throughs, so we'll just follow it from the shallow end out to sea. It appears that someone attempted to block this cavern from being entered at both ends. After one last breath, we're going in. We're greeted by a French angelfish, and there are lots of grunts and snappers deeper in. I love this simple but mysterious view, with the sunlight flickering through the opening in the reef. Now we're joined by a second angelfish on the way out for a quick breath. Let's go back in and relax with the fish. While we exit for a breath, let's check out the view from above. This long reef is only a few feet deep from the surface. It's also thin, only a few feet across, with the length of a football field. Now let's move on to the next fun cavern. Continuing deeper out, it's not long until we come across our next cavern. Even from close, they often look like dark sections that don't go anywhere. That is until you dive down and in. Let's take one last breath and in we go. This cavern is way bigger than the first, and with many cool openings along the reef, and packed with beautiful diverse Caribbean fish. Let's swim through it from different openings. Now let's take a closer look at some of this cool marine life along this reef. Like this Caribbean sea cucumber, most likely a donkey dung sea cucumber, as it's looking for food through the seagrass. And these many diverse fish in this dark crevice. I see a porkfish and a variety of snappers and grunts. Anywhere you go along this reef, you'll have plenty of colorful, diverse fish to watch. Here's a cute, hairy blenny, watching me as I watch it. I love coming across blennies in all their different species, colors, and patterns. They don't scare easily and will let you come in close for a look. Here's a variety of sea whips and plumes. Even though they resemble land plants, they're actually animals. Here's a cool sea plume that grew upside down from the side of the reef. Here are a variety of corals with a very aggressive dusky damselfish protecting the area. Some thriving fire corals. I love the way these fire corals fan out. They look like little sculptures. Here's a cool yellow branching tube sponge, which is also an animal along with corals. Exploring Hermosa Caleta of Mia Reef. There is so much to see. And now on to the colorful and diverse sea stars. There are abundant sea stars in the shallow seagrass areas near the reef, like this yellow cushioned sea star almost at the surface. Here's a better view with the sparkling sunlight illuminating the reef. Here's another yellow cushioned sea star next to a smaller green cushioned sea star. Check out this green cushioned sea star with the cool camouflage pattern. I love this scene with the cool colored cushioned sea star swaying in the seagrass. Here's a close-up of that sea star. Here's a colorful bunch with red, orange, and green cushioned sea stars. I hope you've enjoyed the variety of sea stars as I do. Nearby there is another swim through in the reef, so we have to go in. Let's check it out. Thank you for exploring with me beautiful Isla Mujeres and the awesome ocean life of Hermosa Caleta. Please subscribe now to catch future videos and share this video on your social media with other ocean life lovers. If you would like to see even more, check out our website oceanearthgreen.com for videos, pictures, and perspectives of scuba divers, free divers, and snorkelers from around the world. Thanks for watching. See you on the next adventure.